So why should you even use a Talkadot account? What is the benefit for you as a speaker to put the Talkadot slide at the end of your presentation? Well, let me show you very quickly all the cool things you can do automatically once you get yourself a Talkadot account. Let's jump in. So this is the kind of report that automatically gets generated. All you have to do is put your Talkadot link and QR code or the slide we designed for you. Ask people to take a survey at the end of your presentation. It takes less than 2 minutes. We have a 98% completion rate with tens of thousands of surveys already taken. So we know what we're doing. It's gonna work for you. And as soon as they're finished taking their survey, a report like this pops up. So let me show you why this report is so useful for you. For number one, let's say this hypothetical organization, Dental Incorporated, brought you in to speak about leadership. Now you can go back and share this report with your client. Your rebooking rate will skyrocket because of this report, because no other speaker shows exactly how effective their presentation was. You can go into this presentation and say, hey, out of the 46 people who responded, 100% found my talk valuable. 91% said they want to hear me speak again. And look, 97% said my talk was actionable. 97% said my talk was engaging. 96% said it was inspiring. 98% said it was relevant to them. And I want you to think about this. You are now proving your value. You're not subjectively going, did you like it? No, the data is there. You ask them to share this report with their decision makers, with the fiscal agent who signed the check, who never attends the events, to let them know we did good. What we're doing with this report is closing the experience gap. I felt it was good, but now we know it was good. There's a difference between gut feeling and data. So the way you share this report is very simple. You can click share this report and then copy report link and then paste that link and you're good to go. But maybe you want to just share this information. Hey, this is some really good data. So you put download report right there, and it'll instantly turn it into a social media shareable image for you. So instead of just posting that you spoke at an event, you can post on your social media how effective it is. This is one of the #1 ways Talkadot users are using Talkadot's data to put into their social media feeds so that when people research you, when people in your feed constantly keep seeing this data, they see how effective you are. And if you want, you can click here and download testimonials. We'll grab the testimonials of what people said from you from our survey right there. Super simple, super easy. If you have people who are interested in booking you, you can send them this report as a way to say, hey, I spoke to dental practitioners just like you. Now, if you scroll down on this report, this is where we have the attendee feedback. This is where they said great things about you that we captured in the survey. And if you scroll underneath that, here's where they give you your suggestions for improvement. This is how you can get better if they give you any of that feedback. And this is valuable for constantly getting better with what you do. Now, if you have a pro account and you add a custom question, this part's only visible to you and you can see how people responded to that. It's not visible to the outside world. That's why custom questions are so valuable, because they're just for you. But you can share this report through the link, through the social media images, and now you are building your brand. You are making it easier for people to say yes to you. And that is the biggest thing I can tell you about collecting data. If most speakers, which they are, not collecting data, if you can effectively show how effective you are, and you can demonstrate it consistently over and over and over again, it makes it easy and confident for event planners to book you. So I hope you start benefiting from Talkadot, because if you want to talk a lot, get yourself some Talkadot.